the team news first of all ahead of the weekend?
Everything is fine. Most of the players got back and have no major injuries. Obviously, bearing in mind the amount of fixtures that were played in March, we gave them almost not 2 days off, but they've been in recovering sessions. And Clint is to return tomorrow as he lands today. But the rest is absolutely fine, apart from the long-term injuries.
Off the back of 3 defeats in a row, did the international break perhaps come at a right time for you and the players?
You never know. Never know. Depends on your result in the weekend, I guess, because you can't really say if it's good or bad. I think we on all of those 3 defeats, all of them very, very different. We assume that probably the worst one was Fulham in terms of performance, but it came, I think, as a consequence of the extra time being played in Milan. The Liverpool one was an excellent performance, and Inter Milan, we had a couple of chances that we left it very, very late to save the leg. So all of them have different characteristics, but we still are with optimism regarding what we have done.
What's the feeling now amongst the players? Is there a knock in the belief, the confidence?
No, not at all.
You haven't had to pick them up at all since you've seen them?
No.
Next 4 games, tough ones. I know all of them are tough, but could they potentially make or break your season, do you think?
No, I think now is 8 games to the season finish. I think most of the teams will, have to put their act together. Us is exactly the same like the other ones. We've done excellent enough to manage to bridge a gap before. Now with the 2 league defeats, we have our opponents a bit closer to us. We have to recognize that the conditions have changed, but towards the future we have these 8 games, and as it shifted so quickly for us, it shifts very, very quickly for any team in the Premier League when you don't get the results. So we have to put our act together for the rest of the fixtures to reach our objective.
You say the conditions have changed. Do you think what you might require has changed? What points tally do you think it will take to get that?
I think normally it's within the 70-72 margin. Normally 70 is enough for you to be within those 4 spots. There's 24 points being played. For us to make 70 is 16 more points. So I think it's enough, but you never know what dictates. It's very, very unpredictable. At this time, I think we are within our objectives.
In previous seasons, Spurs have promised to get into the top 4 and not quite made it. Last season was admittedly unlucky with what happened with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Are the players, or any of the players that you detect, any of them show any psychological scars, and is it something you have to address?
I don't think so. Obviously, it can happen. I think we have to reflect on it, just like on the late goals we suffered this season. The more you work on it, doesn't mean that you're going to be out of it, because that is the nature of the game. This is something that has happened before, but that doesn't mean that it has to happen again this year. Circumstances are different, the training is different, the leader is different, the players are different. So at this moment, it has nothing to do with past experience.